What's up, crypto people? It's Crypto Beast here, and today we're going to be discussing a decentralized internet protocol called Tachyon. Now, Tachyon has co-launched with the VSYS platform and XVPN. I know many of you are using XVPN, and this company, the reason I'm doing a review video actually, which I don't usually do, is because it's pretty difficult to understand this project. They are a VPN service, but they're also above that. They give you extra security. And the most important thing is that all of you can use your bandwidth to make money through their protocol. So let's get straight into the video. It's a very exciting one, and I hope I can help many of you make some extra income through this. So to start off with, I want to show you all one of their intro videos which explains their app, how you can make money through the app and their internet protocol. So let's get straight to it, and then we'll discuss it after, and I have some Q&A with the actual team coming up also.
The world lives online. Whenever you use your mobile apps or browse a website, someone is collecting your data. In fact, we are data. That's why we need Tachyon. Tachyon is a decentralized internet protocol to keep your personal data private and secure. Get started with our decentralized Tachyon VPN. The whole Tachyon network is driven by IPX tokens.
This is the exciting part.
You can share your unused bandwidth to get more IPX rewards. Tachyon Protocol will match the global orders automatically for you. Earning is just so easy. Just one tap to connect the world and enjoy the best decentralized VPN service powered by Tachyon Protocol. Centralized servers and limited encryption make a traditional VPN fall behind the requirement of online privacy protection. With Tachyon VPN, your data will be divided into different pieces and sent to distributed global nodes. The last one will assemble all and send it to the destination. It becomes impossible to know where the data comes from and what the data is at the same time.
That's really good.
All your data will be perfectly protected with Tachyon Protocol. This is the 100% anonymous, private, and safe internet we want. Internet has stood still and not moved forward for many years. With Tachyon Protocol, a stronger and more reliable network will be available. New changes will be flooded into different areas. Join us to empower the blockchain world now. Tachyon, your solution to internet privacy and security.
So as you can see with that video, there's a lot of things going on with this project. Most importantly, which I'm excited about, is it will allow people to earn a passive income by sharing their bandwidth. So for example, somebody on the other side of the world who can't afford to pay for the internet package or to top up their phone, they can use your bandwidth. And I'm sure, I don't know if any of you missed it, but you can connect your phone to Wi-Fi and share it. Many of us have unlimited Wi-Fi. So they can download the app, you'll download the app, you'll share it, and you'll earn IPX tokens. There's quite a few companies that do like airdrops. The one that goes into my mind is Electronium, but that's just an airdrop. Here you're actually earning the token. So you're actually providing something to earn the token. So in my opinion, that gives it a bit more value at the end of the day. So what I've done is I've spoken to the team and I've asked some straightforward questions and some serious questions, which I think you will want the answers to, and I wanted the answers to get a better understanding of this project. So let's get straight into that now. So shooting off with the first question, and this is what really stood out to me. They promised that they can deliver 10 times your original bandwidth through their protocol. So I've asked them how exactly are they going to do this, and they've said there are three main factors which affect your bandwidth speed. So number one is the current network environment, the transmission protocol used, and the transmission path. Now the answers they gave me are quite long, and they get a little bit technical. So for the purpose of the video, I will shorten it, but I will leave a document link down in the description which you can click, and you can read the answers if you want to get a little bit more technical on them. So the current network environment, which is the first thing they mentioned, what they're saying is that they can increase the connection success rate to 90%, by 90%, to 90%, my apologies. So that's very amazing. The second thing is the transmission protocol. Now, what they said, we all know that TCP is a reliable transmission protocol, but TCP has made some compromises when it comes to transmission speeds. So what they're doing is basically they're going to be using a corresponding UDP protocol. So it's just a different protocol that's going to increase the speed also. And the third thing they mentioned is the transmission path. So the transmission path has probably the greatest influence on the transmission speed. And this is what they answers. I'll read this out because I'm not really up to date in regards to the technical terms. So Tachyon combines the real-time delay, packet loss, and bandwidth information in the node to obtain the transmission efficiency between nodes. So they say, look, with all these improvements, the Tachyon protocol can increase this transmission by 10 times in the complex network environment. So they're basically focused on all the things that change bandwidth speed, and they've either changed it or improved them in order to achieve this. So it makes sense, and you can read, as I said in the description below, this in a little bit more detail. Now, the second question I asked them is exactly why a VPN service will be able, so how will we be able to access this VPN service? So as you saw in the video before, is they will provide an iOS, Android, and also Windows and Mac OS systems with an application, and the community will also launch their clients for users based on the open source kernel. So it's basically going to be a whole network of people working together with this VPN. Now, question 3 is one I really want to ask them, is that explain to us why a VPN user will need extra security. Now, I use VPN, I'm sure many of you do also, and it's pretty secure, but it's also centralized, and this is why blockchain is so amazing. It brings an extra layer of security to everything. Now, because any VPN service is centralized, there's a possibility they can get hacked, and they still have all your information. So what they're doing is bringing decentralization to it, and it makes complete sense to me. Now, they're actually working with XVPN, which is one of the best VPN services. So that's a thumbs up to me, because they're going to have the backing of a already established VPN service, but they're going to take it to the next level by bringing it into the decentralized world. So question 4 is, I can see they're focusing on other industries also, like IoT, gaming, cloud storage. Now, I wanted to know what they see themselves as in the future, because this is just the beginning. So they said, yes, Tachyon Protocol is a bottom layer infrastructure for communication protocols. And the whole internet is built on TCP and IP. So their intention is not to replace it completely, but to upgrade some adventurous scenarios. So basically, this is what blockchain is all about. This is exactly why it was created, and this company is focusing on exactly what I stand behind. So I'm really happy with the answer. It's a little bit longer, so I'll leave it in the description there, as I said before. Now, the last question is question number 5. Now, I wanted to congratulate them, because they're working with V Systems, and they're the first smart contract on V Systems. And is there anything that they wanted to tell to the community? Now, the main things they said, so I'll read out the first sentences. Since our team has been focused on technology and online privacy and security for over 5 years, they finally realized that there's no better way to solve the present problems with a centralized internet. So we came to the blockchain world to look for a solution. We found the answer, that Tachyon Protocol, we built for everybody. So basically, they've been working in this industry for a little while, but they saw that the blockchain industry, combined with their knowledge and their technology, will be perfect. And I can see this working already with the application, going into IoT, going into gaming. This could be a really important project within the industry. To finish things off, I wanted to go over the website. I think it's really important to look at the website of any new project to understand their team and exactly what they're talking about, look at their white paper, etc. Now, I won't actually go into the white paper and the one pager. I'll leave all the links below for you to do your own research. But going through the website, look, it looks like a very good website. As I mentioned, they are partnered up with VSYS, which is somebody I've been working for, and it's a very, very good company. I would strongly recommend you check them out also. And XVPN, and the reason I really like that they're partnered up with XVPN, even though it seems like a competitor of theirs, they've got so many users. They've got 50 million global users, and this is what is just going to make this project go forward. VSYS and XVPN, the two most perfect partnerships in regards to a project like this, and I think that's what's going to really drive it forward. Now, we've discussed why you should use Tachyon Protocol. Because of this, they increase the speeds. They allow you to actually earn money through using them. They are they're saying how Tachyon Protocol is rebuilding this TCP/IP. Now, they did state in my answers that they're not trying to change it, but they're trying to improve it and build on the current structures. So that's also something very interesting in regards to how they're tackling this. Then the security protocol, which we discussed also, and then there is, I believe there was the use case. So one of the most important things is the use case of any token. Now, we already see one of the main use cases, but also they're going to other industries: IoT, DNS, DeFi, VPN, CDN, and decentralized storage. And I think it's when they tackle those specific sectors within those industries, start utilizing their tokens, making the right partnerships, that's when you're going to see a price hike, number one, but this company actually growing. So the last thing I really wanted to have a look at is the team, and as they're working with VSYS, they sort of co-launched with the VSYS platform. So Sunny King is one of the founding members, and he actually created Proof of Stake, which is a competitor to Proof of Work, which is what Bitcoin is based off. Right now, for those of you who don't know, Bitcoin uses a mining system, and people prove their work, and that's how you get rewarded with Bitcoin, basically. Now, Proof of Stake doesn't require all this mining and all this energy. It's a development within the blockchain industry, and Sunny King is a blockchain developer, and he is unknown in the industry. He's anonymous, I mean. But for those of you who don't know, I have a Q&A with him coming up in the next video, so make sure you hit that bell button to not miss that video. It's going to be extremely exciting. It's going to be a world first as far as I know. Then he's got the peer chemist, the founding member. I think he was involved with VSYS as well. So the people who are working on this, they know what they're doing, basically. So this project, the fact that it's partnered up with VSYS, it's partnered up with XVPN, they've got the token already created. The app is going to be downloadable. This project has an extremely high success rate. I completely stand behind it. Obviously, please do your own research. Nothing I've said in this video is financial advice or investment advice. Please do make sure you check it out yourself. But I wanted to bring another opportunity to my subscribers to earn money, and another company for you to check out if you're looking for a new investment or whatever. So this has been Crypto Beast. This will be it for today. Make sure you hit that bell button, as I said, to see the Q&A with the creator of Proof of Stake. And I hope you've enjoyed this video. All the best. Bye bye.